Escolhemos 6 vídeos sobre questões ambientais. Big Bang and Birth of the Earth. A história do mundo em 2 horas.
E se pudéssemos lhe contar tudo? A história inteira do mundo? E se disséssemos que poderíamos fazer isso em apenas 2 horas? Vamos contar a você a história toda. Desde o Big Bang até os nossos dias. Como o planeta se preparou para a ascensão do homem. Como a Idade da Pedra levou a máquina a vapor. Como as primeiras sementes se transformaram em cidades e civilizações. Tudo está conectado e a trilha leva até você. A história levou 13,7 bilhões de anos para se desenrolar. Vamos mostrar tudo o que você precisa saber nas próximas 2 horas. A história do mundo em... A história do mundo em 2 horas. 13 bilhões e 700 milhões de anos antes de nós. Este é o nosso universo criança. Tudo o que já existiu, tudo o que já aconteceu. Começa aqui neste minúsculo feixe de energia menor que um átomo. E agora, a história como a conhecemos está prestes a começar misteriosamente. Por razões que talvez nunca saberemos, o nosso universo de repente estoura.
Em 1/1000º de 1/1000º de 1/1000º de 1/1000º de 1/1000º de 1/1000º de segundo. Passou de um tamanho menor que um átomo para maior que uma galáxia. Vuf!
O que você está vendo é energia. E a chave para entender tudo o que vai acontecer nas próximas 2 horas. Em uma fração de segundo, o Big Bang cria toda a energia que vai existir. Toda a energia que vai dar vida às estrelas.
A poluição da água e suas soluções.
Some families know their water is contaminated with germs that cause diarrhea, dehydration, even death. But what choice do they have? Kids, especially babies, are affected most by these germs. About every 19 seconds, a mother loses one of her children to a water-related illness. And each day, almost 1 billion people are living this way. Until they get a little help. The water crisis is solvable. There are solutions. Some are brand new and innovative, like water filtration systems. Some are age-old, like drilled or hand-dug wells. These solutions bring clean water much closer to the people who need it. A safe water project near a village restores hours each day to a person's life. This time, it's opportunity. It's freedom to go to school and get an education, to work or start a business, to raise a family. Africa alone could save 40 billion hours each year. That's the entire annual workforce of France. Clean water means less disease. That's less money spent on medicine, which means more money for books and school uniforms. And if the water project is built near a school, it can increase attendance, especially among young girls. The water crisis is vast.
Ouro Azul, as guerras mundiais pela água.
This is not a film about saving the environment. It's a film about saving ourselves. Because whatever one's environmental, political, or religious opinions, whatever one's race, sex, or economic standing, whomever of us goes without water for a week cries blood.
There is always a lot of focus on, well, what's the environmental impact? And that's a perfectly valid issue and concern. The abuse of water and the taking of excessive water, diminishing flows and levels, can destroy the sustainability of ecosystems. But we can't, in the name of preventing environmental impacts, there's a mentality that says, well, as long as we're not causing any significant impacts, we should be able to use the water any way we want, including selling it, exporting it for private gain of a few. When it's all said and done, people need water to survive. That's what the bottom line is.
When we search the universe for life, we search for water. Because it is only from liquid water that all known forms of life exist. The blue planet. The only planet known to harbor life. The only planet known to be flowing with water. Water management has always been of key importance to humans. The Egyptians depended entirely upon the Nile. The Romans expanded the boundaries of engineering to use gravity to bring water to their cities. Ancient societies cherished water, molded their lives around it, and even worshipped it as a god. For whatever reason, between 800 and 1000 AD, climate change dried up most of the Mayans' local water supply. Farmers were forced to extend their agriculture into the jungle forests to grow food. There was not enough water for both the crops and trees, so the forests died. The soil eroded, air humidity decreased, food decreased. Mayan leaders prayed to the god of rain, but the regular rain season brought little water. The hydrologic cycle was damaged. Life in the cities became less civilized, as the main focus of Mayan life became providing food and water. People abandoned the cities to begin a new life in the forests, in hopes that there was still a sustainable watershed there. There wasn't. But as we enter a new era combining high technology with the demands of global economic trade, we're entering into a unique stage of history.
Water, which is the source of life itself, instead of being common and universal to everybody because we all depend on it, profit is made out of the running of and the delivery of water to people and to communities. Those that have the ability to pay will have access to the water. Those who do not have the ability to pay will go without. And therefore, it's a life and death situation in the final analysis on the basis of profit.
Meet the truth. Uma verdade mais que inconveniente.
Answers. And, well, yes, of course it's true, but no one has yet won the grand prize, because we're forgetting one extremely important factor. 18% of global greenhouse gas emissions are caused by livestock farming. That might surprise you. Farmed animals, 18%. And guess what percentage of total global emissions are caused by transport? 13%. Just think, all the cars, tractors, trucks, ships and planes in the world added together emit fewer greenhouse gases than livestock farming.
Oh, really? Wow, I thought it was mostly cars. Wow.
Wow. Livestock.
That's crazy. So more than the cars.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's insane.
No, I did not know that. No.
That's news to me. I've never heard that.
I'd never heard the livestock connection, no.
Well, I knew there was some. I had no idea it was that extensive.
How does it come from livestock exactly?
What do you call cow farts? What do you call that?
Okay.
Yeah, the methane gas coming from the cows. Yeah.
It's cow shit, right? Doesn't cow poop? It's what the emissions, right?
I thought it was just fat people in the South here in America, but no, apparently it's cattle as well.
It's quite worrying.
Okay.
But I saw an article that say because the cow, what they fast, and then actually the fasting make the global warming. Yeah.
But how can it be that farm animals place a heavier burden on the environment than the entire transport sector worldwide? Well, actually, it's rather simple.
Once upon a time, a farmer was someone who owned land and some animals.
Nice and quiet around here.
If there was more land, then he bought some more pigs, a few chickens, and some cows.
Well, that's a fine kettle of fish.
You know what? All that grubbing around outside takes far too long. We're going to fatten you up and fast. It's not a fairy tale storybook. You're there to be eaten.
Not sure that's such a compliment, really.
We'll squeeze you all together nice and efficiently, and you'll all get sick right away.
You're telling me.
Listen, Piggy, I'm not interested in your personal vision right now. In the Netherlands alone, you lot produce 70 billion kilos of dung. Do you know how bad that is for the environment and the climate?
Sorry for living.
Did you know that cows of all farm animals are the largest producers of greenhouse gases, mostly through all that belching and farting? Do you know what the problem is? You're eating us out of house and home.
Who was just so pleased about fattening us up?
But all that food has to come from somewhere, doesn't it? So we destroy the rainforests and plant soya crops instead. But the rainforests are really important for the absorption of carbon dioxide. And then we spray the stuff with pesticides and we ship the soya off to Europe where it ends up in your feeding troughs. So well organized. What are you people up to?
Well, that's not our fault. Who actually wants to eat meat anyway?
The consumer, okay? Is there something wrong with that?
Well, that's a good question.
Consumo responsável.
Na época da sociedade de consumo. A sociedade de consumo é como uma máquina gigantesca. Para funcionar, usa recursos naturais para produzir coisas para serem consumidas e logo substituídas por outras coisas que, para serem produzidas, precisam de mais recursos naturais. Bom, e para essa máquina trabalhar cada vez mais rápido, é preciso que os produtos sejam usados e descartados constantemente. Mas a palavra consumir pode também significar destruir. Para manter essa máquina sempre calibrada, estamos esgotando os recursos naturais e gerando uma descomunal quantidade de lixo. Só que os recursos naturais são finitos e, se utilizados à exaustão, podem acabar. Hoje, para manter o padrão...